This is Dishonored, the Knife of Dunwall. I've owned Dishonored for a long time, and I never played any of the DLCs. But since I just played Dishonored 2, and probably should have played this first, and I think the other one as well, I'm gonna play these. I believe, because I don't look things up, I think they're prequels. They could be pre-sequels, they could be between 1 and 2, but I think it's before the events of number 1. I guess I'll find out. Veteran, play elite, play novice. Veteran's normal, right? Dunwall Tower, none like her. You can't forget what you've done. Killing the Empress and handing her daughter Emily to the Lord Regent haunts you. Oh, so this is a pre-sequel. It's between, or it could be taking place during, alongside the events of the first game. I guess that's the other option.
One more job shouldn't have mattered. I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship, and the highborn blood I've spilled. Another noble steps in to replace the last one. All equally corrupt. Why should an empress be different? But she was. I watched her bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one. Maybe I deserved to. A storm was coming that would shake apart everything I'd built.
No! Get away from her! Pablo! Mommy!
Fallen letter. You killed her repeatedly. I mean, he's an assassin. Don't know why this one murder is haunting him. But okay. Sorry, I had to put it where it's supposed to be, which is there. But he's obviously not going to get the heart, so... Oh, I was like, why don't I have anything? Is that because I'm in... Pickup log? Yes. I turned them off for like screenshots and forgot. What does movement mean? See, I don't know what's supposed to be on by default. I think I just put everything back to default. we go. Okay, really, Daud? Tell me you could make that landing.
Daud, my old friend. It's been a long while, but you've got my interest again. How the years pass and the bodies fall. Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark? I'm here because you're right. The Empress was different. This time, you can't just fade away into the shadows. There will be consequences. Your story is close to ending, and even you can't escape it. But what ending will you make for yourself? I'm here to give you one last gift, Daud. It's a mystery. One that starts with a name. Delilah.
Rothwild Slaughterhouse, a captain of industry. Undry Rothwild, I'm guessing that's who that person is right there, is a ruthless businessman who owns a slaughterhouse and a fleet of whaling ships, including a ship called the Delilah. Infiltrate the Rothwild Slaughterhouse and find out what's behind the name.
For 6 months, the city writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting. I needed to find my next move. But all I had was that name. Delilah. Who was she? A threat? Or an ally? Word came from my second-in-command, Billy Lurk. In a house built on secrets, Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah that hunted whales for Bundry Rothwild, a former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse, and he ran his workers like a prison gang. A ship named Delilah. It could be a coincidence, but it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
Favors. As Daud, you can use your network of spies and corrupt merchants to purchase equipment and upgrades before each mission. You can also pay for special favors. These favors can have a variety of effects in the mission, such as granting access to equipment caches or revealing secret information. A safe code, a stolen rune, or silent sabotage. How much money do I have? Well, then I'm going to get all of them. Oh, it tells me information. Crap. I don't know what those two said. Stolen rune. A bribed laborer will misplace a rune. Oh, so it doesn't tell me information. Oh, no, yeah, it does. In a crate full of old scrimshaw bound from the academy. Never mind, no, it doesn't. So I thought it was telling me where it's located. The room will be hidden in the, oh no it does. The room will be hidden in the sewer that spills out into the river. Really wish I would have read those other two. Sleep darts. Oh, that was an upgrade. How many do I have? Oh, it tells me right there. Because I'm gonna go choke dust. Non-lethal grenade that temporarily disables enemies. Obviously, I'm gonna go non-lethal again. Choke dust. Powerful irritant can be thrown. This isn't like the only money I get the whole game, right? I'm assuming I can find money. The officer's safe. This is the favor. Buntree Rothwild is a ruthless business. Oh, we already know that. Oh, this doesn't tell me anything about that. Oh, okay. Well, the combination is written on a wall. The rune is in the maintenance tunnel inside the slaughterhouse. And what was my third thing? I don't remember. The numbers, Mason, the numbers. Summon assassin? So are you telling me all of his assassins are not real people? Is he just creating life? What do you mean? I already own it. Oh, it means, okay, don't upgrade it. Okay.
Daud, you're here. I got bored, so I started without you. Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant, and it's no wonder. Rothwild runs this place like a prison. The stupid workers can't even get in without a time card. When the strike started, the butchers confiscated all the cards they could find. They've given the City Watch free rein to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer. There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe. One last thing. I found something for you. I know you collect these. I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
1 of 6 runes found. That's gonna be harder because I don't have a heart.
Lock you up too. You have to give me back my time card. I can't get back in. You had no right to take it.
Ooh.
Try and get past me, and I'll see you swinging from a meat hook.
Go home, mister. Orders are to confiscate those cards, no exceptions. I hope you die weeping, all of you. I hope the plague gets you.
Okay. So I have 1, meaning I can get summon assassin, but if I'm going to go without killing, I don't want to summon assassins, right? Okay, let's go ahead and drop a double save right here. Yeah, it's gonna be way harder to find runes and stuff if I don't have a heart. What are the odds I can talk to that guy? Probably not very high, right?
Half the city's dead. Won't make it 3 more months.
Because I believe the whalers are supposed to be feared? Okay.
It's no use asking me anything. They've got my time card. I can't even get in to pick up my things. Anyone who knows anything's locked up down by the docks. I should have been with him.
Thanks.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Chances are very good.
Oh, it doesn't see through walls yet. Oh, that sucks. I need at least 1 more rune. The Leviathan's Sorrow. Is this just a normal book? It's just a normal book. Oh, come on. It has also just started pissing down right now. I can hear it slamming against the window.
Huh?
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Rats, I know you don't owe me anything, but don't eat that man. Because I don't know if there's a chaos level in this one. Wow, it is really pouring down. It's a good thing I thought ahead and closed all my windows. Okay. This is the first game, so I gotta remember they're gonna be dumber. But I have played the second one where enemies are a bit smarter. Empress. Rat poison. We need to rid the sewer of the rat infestation. Make sure you set the crate of potted meat aside so we can lace it with rat poison. After it is poisoned, take it down to the docks so we can get it in the sewers below. Captain Galloway. I'm hoping there'll be something that tells me when there's a rune nearby. Just anything to give me a little hint. Give me a little hit. Give me a little hit of outsider rune, please. You know what else, though? It means I... Oh, wait, no, drop...
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to...
Drop knockouts in this game.
Vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
Oh, well, it's fine. There's a guy over there, right? Or was that a different area? Okay. Slackjaw and Corvo. Meat, Death, Bones, and Song. So, just a normal book. Hello?
1, 2, butcher's crew. 3, 4, bloody floor.
I don't remember how it works in this one, even though I played it this year. Oh, hey. So bone charms make an audio noise. Got it. Carrying killing rats gives you some adrenaline. Okay, sounds good. Did I have rewiring tool? No. Reaper corpse. Okay. What are the odds that there's another person right here? I really need to just get another rune.
This is a reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state is a capital offense. These include metallurgy, whale collection and refinement, security services, and selected legal and clerical specializations. Consult the city barrister for clarification and enforcement.
That's good. Granny's recipe, so I'm guessing Granny Rags. A page torn from an old manuscript, written in a scrawling hand. The port side eye of whale, newly dead. Lot it in the pot, grisly and red. Weeper, weeper, weeps no more, laid to rest on blood-etched floor. Do this for me, dearie, and I'll give you a birthday treat. Oh. That's how I get a rune.
They used to tell stories about a woman in the slums who did work like this. Granny Rags. They said she was 100 years old.
Thanks. So if I bring that Weeper corpse, Granny will reward me. You're so nice, Granny. I'm sorry I knocked you out, but I didn't kill you. But it doesn't matter because I guess someone else kills you in the future. Want a Weeper corpse? I'll get you a Weeper corpse. Granny recipe, the Weeping Eye. Don't like the name of that, though. Oh, I can only...
This is a public warning. Corvo Atano, and one-time royal protector, has escaped from confinement and is at large within the city. Any sightings of this state criminal must be reported to the City Watch at once.
Okay, let me make sure I do this right, Granny. Find the ingredients, and it's a corpse? Oh no, I need whale also. Need to find whale to put in the pot. Oh, this pot, probably. A whale eye. Newly dead. Does that part actually matter? That one has an eye, so it'll probably be...
When
Hi.
does the oil start to flow again?
It's all fixed, Chief. We got their time cards rounded up, and now we got their mouthy lead.
So you know the Regent doesn't give a shit who wins your little labor dispute. The Regent cares about the whale oil coming out on schedule.
He'll get what he needs. Just keep the strikers in line.
I don't know who that guy, that random dude out there is. Do I take a chance on this dead whale here? No, it's probably going to be a specific whale, but... for now...
The whale's singing.
Yeah, 'cause I can't get to that one's eyeballs. Hey.
You're Daud.
Daud. Shit, I hope you ain't here for me. I'm just a little fish in a big pond.
I want to know about a ship. The Delilah.
Yeah, I heard of it. Listen, maybe we can help each other out. I work for a very rich man who's keen on seeing Rothwild's business go belly up. This whole business with the strike, our doing. We got a mole on the inside, lady pretending to run the labor crews, a real talent. She could lie straight to the High Overseer's face and get away with it. We were supposed to meet up last night. I've been spying on the place all day, waiting to hear word. Only I haven't seen or heard a peep. I was about to shove off. You're here to make a little mayhem anyway. Maybe you could find her. If she's still alive, she'd be able to get you everything you need to know about that ship. No question. And a substantial reward besides. Her name's Abigail Ames.
Okay.
I tried sneaking in by the sewers, the runoff tunnels under the slaughterhouse. Almost had my nuts fried off. Lord Ramsey will have my head if this doesn't work.
Well, now I know who you work for. Lord Ramsey. So both of those whale eyes are buried. I know there's another rune in the sewer. So do I try and get in there? Or will the arc shoot underneath the floor? Never mind. I have to open it. Oh. Yeah, that's the wall. All right. Well.
Bloody floor.
You ought to thank us. Sign the contract, and you'll be back at work tomorrow.
For two...
Will be denied admission to the grounds and summarily terminated.
They won't let you in without a time card. But if you get us out of here, you can take mine. I'm not coming back. The key to the gate is in the break room across the yard from here.
I guess I should have let him finish his talking, but...
That butcher was saying Rothwild made a chair for us who won't sign. Some kind of torture device. I think he was just trying to intimidate us.
Okay, they reused the electric chair. Good news for me. You guys have anything in here worthwhile? They don't seem at all surprised when I use my abilities. Like other people tend to be. Oh, he can see them in his vision. Okay.
Latest thing, Sokolok's twisted. We're the first ones to get them.
How do they work?
Well, obviously, you... Actually... Sure.
Let's lay a few out. Stryker's gotta hit one sooner or later.
Abigail Ames has been detained on the slaughterhouse grounds, pending her interrogation and execution.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Indeed, I believe so.
Thanks. I couldn't hear what happened to Abigail Ames, other than she's been detained and maybe executed. Thanks for NPCs just talking. Okay, I killed him when I landed on top of him. Somehow. I wasn't gonna drop assassinate. Is there no drop knockout in this one? Arc Mine Shipment. Mr. Rothwild, I have great appreciation for the use of your space and your whales in the advance of my studies. All of Dunwall will be in your debt for your contribution to my work. In light of your recent difficulties, I have prepared for you a gift of my latest defensive technology, the Arc Mine. Which makes no sense because this doesn't appear in the main game. It is based on my Arc Pylon and will provide superb protection against intruders and those who would interfere with our efforts. I'm certain the device will serve you well. Anton Sokolov. My dude, you nearly died. Got a blueprint, something for my crossbow. I thought it would tell me, it did tell me before I picked it up, but oh, it told me right there too. Okay, this is not a boat, or this is not a book. A letter excerpt from a book on, okay, it is. A book of members of the City Watch assigned to the Wrenhaven River. But it's like not a book. Dearest Rutherford, your latest writing brought me a mix of sadness and delight. I was sorry to hear of the passing of your friend Corcoran from Morley. He was undoubtedly a good man and a worthy ally in your work with the City Watch in Dunwall. I know that the river patrol is a difficult assignment, especially during these times. But it is important work. So, given all that you've told me, I can only assume Corcoran was as brave as you are, my younger brother. It saddens me that such a vile organization as the Dead Eels even exists outside the realm of those lucid gothic novels we read as schoolchildren. That you and your men should have to face them out of the waters of the Wrenhaven is just terrifying. Boats must be checked. I know. But if you should be harmed while ensuring some Tivian fur trader is carrying the correct tax papers, I will never forgive this new Lord Regent and his flurry of laws. You talked of adventure when you signed on, and danger seems to excite you, but you'll forgive me if I hope to see your patrol transferred further west, nearer to Caldwell's Bridge. Well, luckily for you, it's canonical that the good ending is canonical. Near the Caldwell's Bridge, where the military presence is stronger and the smuggling gangs fear to ply their wicked trade. I've gathered this much from the newspapers, but perhaps there's nowhere safe in Dunwall right now, certainly along the river. It pains me to imagine the customs crew at the checkpoints near your patrol being so short-handed. My mind reels at the thought of how anything else can take priority over my brother's life. Is the brother the guy I just knocked out? I'm assuming so. My mind reels at the thought, I'd already read that. I tell you, what I wouldn't give to be in charge of allocating the security details. You'd have 100 men at your call, but I know that is impractical. Please write again when you can. All of us look forward to your works, and I often share them after dinner with our friends and those visiting us here in Driscoll. May your next letter bring news of the eradication or imprisonment of Lizzie Stride and her cursed dead eels. Stay safe and remember us always, your sister Burl. Well, he will be writing you a letter about his concussion. Don't even.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Chances are very good.
They're like a magic 8-ball, bro. I don't need to eat that. How did I eat that? What? Who just wrote the safe code right here on a wall? Wait. 211. What?
All right, I give up. It was nothing. You better hope I don't find you. You hear me?
What?
We let him get away.
What are you talking about? How did you... What? What gave it me smacking that
If I
wall?
get another chance at this guy, he's
Things are
fishing.
bad. Could the city get any worse?
Never doubt it.
Because they didn't go inside because the door's closed. Oh, I guess I could have climbed through the window. What do you mean? It wouldn't let me grab him! It wouldn't let me grab the guy. Where can I put you? Okay. That... I guess they looked through the window and saw him. Harpooner songs. Okay.
Huh? Someone get over here!
Oh, come on. Oh my god, I'm trying to be all friggin' fast. Is he gonna be able to see the guy up at the boat? I don't know if you can see the guy up in the boat. Just really need to get that whale eye so I can get my next room. Okay. So they can't see me right here. An extra key to opening that pylon. Okay. Nice. When he turns his back, I can get him as well. Wait, one of you guys despawned or something. Guess that's not my problem. That should have opened, I guess, the sewer? Yeah. Not used during high tides. Well, get out of here. That goes straight into the slaughterhouse, which I don't want to do. But I thought I had... Oh no, it's inside. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. So I gotta free these guys, but I gotta make sure the coast is clear. So there's a guy there. I don't know exactly how many are left. Oh, he's coming this way, though. Where can I get... an eyeball? The arc mine. Experiments continue with what I've been calling the arc mine, Initially, I began the work out of idle curiosity, waking from a nap in the middle of the afternoon during the month of clans. I wondered whether it might be possible to separate a flat disc filled with refined whale oil from an array of very short, striking rods, until such time as sufficient weight to applied to the upper side of the device. After turning to pragmatic considerations, I imagined the arc mine might be used to incinerate some unfortunate members of enemy forces, approaching, say, a military encampment. It's the same. It's just going to do the same thing the arc pylon did, which is why I don't. If he could make these, why aren't these around? They would be harder to find than the giant arc pylons and walls of light. After early tests on livestock proved successful, I requested a live human subject, already scheduled for execution for crimes that were, I assure you, most dire. Burroughs was more than happy to comply, assuming he could witness the demonstration. See, again, none of this makes any sense. He brought a prisoner from Coldridge, someone named Vaughn. I believe... Oh, wait, isn't Vaughn's one of the dudes in the beginning of the game, right? When you're in Coldridge prison as Corvo? We turned him loose in the test area blindfolded, stumbling about until triggering the device. Burroughs was pleased, not only because of the arc mine's effectiveness as a lethal deterrent, but also because of its potential psychological impacts on enemy forces. Further, it left no gore or other mess, and Burroughs is a strong supporter of anything clean and tidy. Lovely and terrifying with nothing left to wipe up, was the quote. Those were his exact words. I've left notes to myself, assuming I pick up the project again, because there may be a way to produce a version of the arc mine that is entirely harmless. And then that ties into the main story. Simply rendering the subject unconscious, much more testing is required. Okay, there's a guy there. And I can get whale oil here. Rune! Need that. Very badly. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Now I can get my upgraded vision. Was the range really this bad? When I was playing 2, I was talking so much about how I liked the distance in the first game. But no, it seems like it's equally as low. Oh, it doesn't show up unless they're not in my sight. What? Plus, it is also a lower thing. Why is there an unconscious guy down here? Are you gonna piss, huh? No. There's another Weeper corpse. Does Granny want more than one? Does Granny want a non-Weeper corpse? I can give her that as well.
One, two, butcher's group. 3, 4, bloody float.
Forget if you're moving while you go to drop, you just throw them. I think it's only one weeper, right? Yeah. What are you? What are you? Oh, you're gonna open the load bay if I put whale oil in. To give me a third way inside. Just need to find my eyeball. I don't think I've been seen yet, because obviously I'd be in combat, because it's not like the other one, right? Put him right underneath the whale oil. Get a huge gulp. That's potentially every person here now out of the way. There's a safe, so if there's a safe, there's someone in there with the safe. Plus there's that guy. Audiograph player. 211. Small scale explosive refinement and a time card. Slaughterhouse Row. For more than 2 decades, a small number of slaughterhouses sat along the Ren Haven, out away from the finer quarters of Dunwall. due to the blood, rats, and stench associated with processing meat. Independent whaling ships brought in the occasional leviathan, and barges delivered herds of blood oxen. An individual slaughterhouse might fold due to mismanagement, but the numbers stayed roughly the same, producing the meat, leather, and grease byproducts needed across the capital city. Only when the Roseberry processing treatment was discovered did the whaling trader begin to rise in prominence, driven by the many new uses for the much more volatile refined whale oil, including military and security uses. Early into Empress Jessamine Caldwin's brief reign, didn't rule that long, the well-known inventor and natural philosopher Anton Sokolov introduced a series of devices that would begin to see deployment across Dunwall. Directed by the Royal Spymaster Hiram Burrows. With this lucrative turn of events, this is an actual book, huh? This had nothing to do with, I'm already done. With this lucrative turn of events, the number of slaughterhouses quadrupled and the demand for fresh whales increased proportionately. Many districts immediately adjacent to what was suddenly known as Slaughterhouse Row began to change as families moved away to avoid the industrial fumes and awful runoff produced by the processing plants. Crime grew overnight, forcing the City Watch to redouble its efforts against the Dunwall gangs. I can still help them escape, right? Yes, okay. Where's my other favor? I bought all of the favors. I'm missing a favor here. Buddy, you're gonna really want to not slide down here. Okay? Trust me on that. What's in there that's on the wall and still unconscious? What's that?
This thing never looks right.
Something blue right there. What is that? Possibly unintentional? Where's my eye? Where's my whale eye? Ouch.
We still need to get past that wall of light contraption they put up. If you can shut it off, we can slip past the City Watch when the time is right.
I already have a time card.
Oh, I guess you got no real reason to help us then. Is the wall of light down?
Yes.
You're free to go. Make your way out of this place.
Thank you. Guess you took what you came for. Just, if you see Abigail Ames, tell her we still believe in her. Best luck, sir. You're one of the good ones.
Yep. I'm not the one that killed the Empress and caused all this to happen. You guys seen a whale eye, though? I've looted everything outside, so it has to be inside. Just gonna make sure. Well, I know the walls of light is down. I'm the one who I passed through. Where am I gonna find a whale eye? Port side eye of whale, newly dead, plotted in the pot, grizzly and red. It's just gonna have to be inside, I guess. If I go back and talk to the other dude at the beginning, because I got his time card. Wonder if it matters.
Any worker found trying to interfere with or free captive livestock will be charged with treason.
Oh, that's you two.
Get into work without my time card.
No, you don't want to go there anyways. It's ammo, but I don't have room. So yeah, the whale has to be inside. Because all the whales that are out here, I cannot interact. Unless I can throw a thing of whale oil at it and blow it up.
Abigail Ames is considerable. Enemy of the state, and will be punished accordingly. Do not waste your loyalty on her.
Rothwild's got a stubborn reputation. I doubt asking nicely is going to work. We'll have to find a more persuasive means of getting what you want out of him. He's probably close to his office. We should start there.
Hey, have you been in the chair already?
Yes, but I signed right away. Mr. Rothwild didn't even have to turn it on.
I don't believe you.
No, it's true.
Is he calling you a liar?
That's what it sounds like. I'm gonna teach you to respect. That was only supposed to scare him. Oops.
Well, he did look scared. Just at the end there.
Yeah, I wanted to listen to it first. How many are in this room?
Rothwild's got a stubborn reputation. I doubt nicely is going to work. We'll have to find a more persuasive means of getting what you want out of him. He's probably close to his office. We should start there.
Okay, I'm wondering though. Oh, once I choose which entrance I go in, am I stuck? No. Okay. I'm gonna go in through the basement entrance. I'm hoping that doesn't kill the man. And that he will be fine. Okay, I can't slide through the water apparently. So that's not obviously the way to do this. How do I do this without him getting killed, is the thing. Like, I'm not the one who's killing him, so it's fine. But, like, I don't want him to have to die. Right? Whale is loud as shit, dude.
He gave us a slip. We'll get him next time.
That's not me being detected though, right? Because they never found me. They just found a body. I mean, the guy survived. That's what matters to me. If I don't get Ghost for that, it's fine. I still get Low Chaos. And Low Chaos is my goal.
Those dreams gotta stop. I hate it.
to me, bro. Want to kill the whale, but I need that rune from Granny. Mysterious object. Anton. This thing was found in the belly of catch number 184 when we were processing it. I've seen plenty of weird things in a whale's gut, but never one of these. Must have consumed it in the deep, and I think it's been in there quite a while. Don't ask me how I can tell. How can you tell? If you have any ideas of what this may be, please inform me. One of these was recovered back in the month of Wind, but I haven't seen it or the man that found it since then. DR.
I don't like this smell here. Something's off.
Missing its eye.
Those dreams gotta stop.
Masks. Yeah, dreaming about with masks. Ventura?
If I get another chance, this guy, he's fish bait.
Wait. It's not dead? Or is it dead or not? I guess they're draining it. Employees working during the strike will be awarded salary 1.5 times 1.5 per day. Show pride in your work and support your employer in this times. Loyalty is prized above all else. Do not interact with Anton Sokolov when he is on the premises. Production records set in the month of rain. But we can do even better. All workers must register for elixir rations at the management office. Is it alive? If it's already dead, I'm not gonna feel as bad pulling its eyeball out. What is my max? Was it normal bolts? I thought it was dead. What is that? That's the rune. That's bone charm. Oh, it is alive. Okay. Electrocuting a whale. I've set up this device to stimulate the whale's nervous system, with the intention that doing so will prolong oil secretions and squeeze more of the precious fluid from each catch. Fortunately, this device can lead to the instant death of the beast if too much power is used. Filling both tanks and activating the device extinguishes all life function in an instant. A painless and quick experience for the whale, but at the loss of additional revenue that can be generated by sustaining it as long as possible. I mean, it's gonna die regardless, right? So I'm gonna choose a quick and painless death. There's Rothwild's office. Whale oil processing. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks, with lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a large hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattest parts while it still lives. Okay. So I haven't done anything yet because if there's no save it option, which I highly doubt there is, then I'm going to get Granny Rag's recipe. If there is a way of preserving the whale, then I'll do that. I just highly doubt there's a way in saving this whale because its stomach has been gutted. So there's still people walking around? Kidding me? This one's out of order. Operating a butcher's saw. First, a reminder, all equipment within the Rothwild slaughterhouse is the sole property of Mr. Bondry Rothwild himself, leased to an individual worker on a per-shift basis. A butcher's saw is not to be equipped and used without proper training and authorization. Misuse of the equipment could result in disfigurement or death. The saw itself is composed of 3 systems: power supply, cutting blade, and chip ejector. What? Chip ejector? The reciprocating blade is cast of hardened steel and, when properly maintained, provides severe sharpness. It is crafted to slice flesh, but will cut bones with ease. The mechanism for powering the blade is a harness supporting custom-sized tanks for whale oil, capable of driving the saw for an entire shift before refueling is necessary. Required. Care must be taken not to strike, heat, or electrify these tanks. The ejector is a new modification, casting out a stream of flat blade fragments. Since the girth of a whale often exceeds a butcher's reach, the ejector allows for blasting away unwanted offal or breaking down dense bone at a distance. Okay, so they can shoot the blades. They have a projectile attachment. It apparently blows up or something when they fall to the floor. giving away that somebody's here. But I didn't know if I would have time to pick him up.
I ain't stupid. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, it explodes even if I carry them, so it would have exploded regardless. Oh, come on. Didn't know someone was gonna walk into this room. So where did you come from?
Think this crap with the strike will blow over soon? You better believe it.
Take a shower.
I bet it's easier than a knife.
I guess they aren't looking down here. Get rid of him, then I clear the room. There's also a dude that was not hostile somewhere. I thought he was in this room. The guy that I saved. I don't know where he went. He was in here. What? Where did he go? I guess he just fell off my shoulder? Well, now it's gonna count as a kill, isn't it? I really wish I knew where that one other dude went. Because I could probably ask him, like, hey, what's going on here? this room. Tell us right, hopefully.
Get up, sack of mincemeat. We let him get away.
Come on.
Wake up! Hey, wake up, you pile of hobo. I'll find you. You ain't leaving this prison,
Okay. Scavenger, get more ammo. Explosive solution. Luca. We grabbed these from some sleeping overseers. Next whale carcass that needs carving, try planting these deep in it first. They ought to tenderize things real nice. Even if they don't, it'll be fun. Mind that you don't blow yourself up, though. So where did you go, my friend? I guess you just despawned? That's 2. It is 4, and I can get my upgraded blink. Should have ran and talked to him first, because he might be able to tell me where Abigail Ames is. That stuff's up in his office. I'm still trying to not have to kill this whale. I don't have to. Yeah, so I was over here, and you could see the guy through the wall. Yeah, he had to have despawned. Put the whale out of its... So it is miserable. So killing it is the right thing to do. Okay. Locker? Whale song is my anthem. Sing, fishy, sing. Whales aren't fish.
What do those idiots want, anyway?
Well, they think they don't get treated fairly. Because they can get fired for refusing to do dangerous work.
What? What dangerous work? We're the ones that do the dirty stuff around here. Maybe we need to be organizing, huh?
Hey, that's not funny. You say that again, even as a joke, and you're whale meat.
Yeah, sure. I'm just saying.
Stop listening in on that Abigail Ames tricky talk. She'll corrupt you.
No, no. My head's clear. I know which side my bread's buttered on. I'll be glad when we get the order to get rid of her. It's only a matter of time.
He knows exactly what side his bread is buttered on. Good man. You gotta know what side to put your butter on.
Yeah, it's nice.
One, two, butcher's crew.
Why can't I grab them sometimes? Like, it shows up for a second, then I go to press it. They step out just right when I press it, and then I can never press it again. Whale in vivisection. So I don't need to read these unless they're like giving me information I can use.
Dad, I spotted a makeshift interrogation room in the meat locker. It might be useful to you, considering our mission here.
Thanks. This room.
Yeah, it's nice.
A lot of arc mines they could have probably set up.
I know what this is. A makeshift interrogation chair. Rothwild must be using it to coerce employees.
Thanks, Billy. I, the undersigned, agree to renounce any association with any employee union, to abstain from discussing such matters at any time, and to promptly report any coworkers that encourage union views. I agree that all grievances will be taken up with Bundry Rothwild and his staff in an open and fair manner. Gerald Harper, Richard Moser, J.A. Manderley, Sylvia Proctor, Lawrence Spinner, and Maddie Cranston. That was an electric chair. I hear the electricity, but it doesn't look like an electric chair. The 8th stricture: don't piss off the butchers. Because there's 7 strictures that I never realized got deeper on a Weeper. Until I played the second game, because I didn't read all the books in the first game. There are 7 strictures. Just a gun. It's just a gun. Gonna pop out again, Billy? I'm just trying to do my job, being your boss. Next ship arrival is in 4 days. I know how many runes there are. I don't know how many bone charms because I haven't been paying attention. So next time I grab a bone charm, I need to see how many there are.
Marked for shipment to the most distant point of the Empire. And fitted for live cargo, too. Survivable, if they had a fast ship. I wonder who this was meant for. You box somebody up in that thing and they won't be back in town for months.
There's my non-lethal. Is that you, Billy? This just leads to that other entrance that I didn't open. I get on that? So this is the guy that vanished with the bone charm. As I said, they didn't know where he went. Written in blood. You are safe now. No one can find you here. No one. No one can reach you here. I almost died trying, and I'm a better climber than any of them. You gave me claws for the climb. You want me as much as I want you. We will stay here until they have forgotten about us. We will stay here for as long as it takes. I feel like sleeping. Don't leave me while I sleep, because I need you. I will stay as long as I can, forever. Well, is that 4? Obviously not. There's 6 here. Of course it's not. Wait, no. There's 6 here. I've only spent 2. Yeah, okay, never mind. I started with the site. Ow, my ankles. Forgot I started with the site. Oh, why am I coming all the way down here? There was another way in. But I guess I really don't need. Because what's left is... I wish I could find that guy.
Yeah, it's nice.
Let's grind the whale. No, not yet. I don't think I can save it, but I'm still gonna wait. Still gonna wait.
Who left that trash out in the killing floor?
That Sokolov stuff. You didn't touch it, did you?
The inventor guy? What's he doing here?
Natural philosopher. Yeah, he ain't here now. Comes down some nights to study the whales, where the oil comes from.
Why does he have to go taking everything apart? The whales are the mystery of our time.
Are you joking? We've got the arc pylons now. We've got walls of light. We'll have the plague cured in no time.
I miss the old days. That cursed bastard Corvo changed everything.
How did he detect me? It was a different sound, so he did detect me. Because I think it did go red.
Who left all that trash out in the killing floor?
That Sokolov stuff. You didn't touch it, did you?
Nice. Inventor guy? What's he doing?
Natural philosopher. Yeah, he ain't here now. Comes down some nights to study the whales, where the oil comes from.
Why does he have to go taking everything apart? The whales are the mystery of our time.
Are you joking? We've got the arc pylons. We've got walls of light. We'll have the plague cured in no time.
That cursed bastard Corvo changed everything. Yeah, it's nice.
I think it's because, I don't... If I'm prone and I blink, I don't stay prone. do, so I don't know. Tuck you next to them whiskey barrels, man. You're a lucky guy. You get to wake up next to whiskey. Prices, no haggling allowed. No spitting on the floor. You puke on the premises, you won't be invited back inside for a week. Can't read that one. Salted potatoes, mushrooms bread, eel stew, the Duchess's knuckle. Okay. Eel stew, and then gazelle shank. Where are they getting gazelles? I guess there are gazelles in this universe because... There's a bone charm right below me. Because there's a bone charm there and a bone charm right below me. You can find bone charms, or not, but you can find gazelles. Like statues. What do you call them? Not statues. There's one more bone charm, we know where that's at, and there's one more rune, and we know where that's at. So we're good. I keep hearing, like, teleporting. But I'm not seeing Billy? But it has to be Billy, right? Oh.
Safe conditions.
Don't bother. You're not the first of his moles I've caught. What happened, Abigail? I trusted you. Extra elixir rations, bags of coins, bonuses. But you're about to see that my generosity is counterbalanced by a very inhumane side.
Mr. Rothwild, Bundry.
Don't call me that. That privilege is lost to you.
You don't know Ramsey. When he comes for me, he'll kill you. He'll gut you like the street filth you are, and feed you to the rats.
Now it comes out. No one is coming. I've broken your strike, and my butchers are the finest fighters in Dunwall. Miss Ames, you're about to find out a few things I learned when I was a gaffer. This conversation is going to last a long, long time.
You? No!
I mean, no.
He's still breathing. I assume that's on purpose. Well, Daud, what do you want with me?
I'm not here for you. I'm here to learn about a ship called the Delilah.
Did the Lord Regent send you? That old fool, Hiram Burrows. I know all about the Delilah. All of it. And I can give you exactly what you want.
Please do.
Not so fast. I need something from you in exchange.
That's what I thought. What?
We're both professionals, Mr. Daud. I was hired to get these gutless workers striking, which I did very nicely. And then destroy the slaughterhouse itself. That's where I got caught. And that's where I need your help.
How?
The whale oil in those tanks out there is enough to destroy this entire place. The important industrial bits, especially. Just open all the valves at once to let the oil start flowing. The pressure will go out of control, and boom.
What about the people inside?
Growing a conscience? The factory workers are already out. My boss will hire them on, in better conditions than they'd ever see here. Not the butchers, though. They can die screaming for all I care.
Don't try and con me.
Wouldn't dream of it. Here's the key. Don't get caught. You take care of the slaughterhouse, and I'll tell you everything I know about the Delilah.
You know, I could put you in Rothwild's interrogation chair myself. Why should I bargain with you?
Because it's a long and messy solution. And I'm gambling you're not the kind of man who likes that. Make a deal with me, and I can tell you what you want, and pay you for your trouble.
I'll consider it.
The Empress should have hired you to protect her. We'd be living in a different world now.
So the chair's for her. The chair isn't for him. Injury report code. 5 injuries have been reported over the span of 1 week, resulting in 2 fatalities. Interrogation. Rothwild. The interrogation chair is set up in the meat locker and fully powered, so it is electric. We have run some test runs on a few of the most problematic laborers. They spill all of their secrets very quickly. They seem to die easily after about 4 treatments. She's ready for you whenever you need her. Granville, Butcher Foreman. Shipment manifest. Captain Withers. All of the cargo destined for Samara, Tivia, has been approved. Please delay loading until just before departure. There's a special delivery that was to be prepared by Foreman Ames, but she has been detained at the moment, so that particular shipment is suspended for now. The special package has not been prepared by sundown. You may depart on schedule and other arrangements will be made. Remember, only our approved list of crewmen are allowed to handle this delicate cargo. Marine Clerk Wilhelmina Boward. So, hold on. No, okay, I can put him in the chair. And maybe that gets away from me having to blow this place up, because if I blow this place up, that's killing the people, and then I don't get my pacifist run. So I can't do that. Bundry Rothwild the Opportunist. Young Rothwild was never convicted for any of the killings. It's a great way to start off your biography, autobiography. Oh, it's a next investigations report. In all cases, the courts ruled that he had acted in self-defense or in the defense of his property. Not that his property was substantial. The Rothwilds were not a family of means and depended heavily on the charity of the Abbey of the Everyman. They spelled Abbey incorrectly. The senior Rothwild went down with the whaling ship Huntress when Bundry was only 10 years old. His mother Ruth was lost the following year to an industrial accident in the bottle-making factory where she worked. Rothwild became the sole guardian for his younger brother and managed to support them both by hanging around the harbor, doing odd jobs for whalers. I'm a whaler who had known his father or others on the Huntress. By then, Bundry Rothwild was already familiar with the club and the knife, and was no stranger to odd occurrences. Things went from bad to worse for Rothwild when, on his 13th birthday, his younger sibling was taken by the overseers. Allegedly, the boy failed the successive trials and did not return home. Rothwild lacked the funds to pay an investigator, and no substantial hint of his brother's fate have ever been learned. I believe they're executed if they don't. I'm trying to remember. But yeah, I think if they don't pass the trials, they either die during the trials or they're executed. The latest tragedy to befall Bundry Rothwild instilled in him a view that the world itself was malevolent and hungry for life, especially innocent life. After a time of black mourning, he approached the whaling ship cutter and began learning the trade from the crew. Rothwild took to whaling with great success. At sea, he hunted the beast with a single-minded purpose and would take extraordinary risks in locating and harpooning his prey. Among the crew, those men he could not beat. Senseless, he outwitted. In short order, he petitioned the maritime barrister Arnold Timpsch to grant young Rothwild a whaling license, paying the significant fees himself rather than relying on a sponsor for the funds. The rapid ascent of Bundy Rothwild. There was a lot of lack of oversight on this. Bundry Rothwild had begun. No one re-looked over any of this before moving on. Factory management in our times. We don't need to read about that. That's boring. Well, the Delilah's right there. That's all the information I need. It's a whaling ship.
Fleet report for the month of Nets. The Dauntless sailed north 10 days to no result. Word is she restocked in Driscoll to pursue a large pod east of Morley. The Delilah's coming back fully loaded. No reports of lights or singing. Another sign the barristers lost it. The Huntress is in dry dock after a nighttime ramming off Pandyssia. Engineers looked at the damage. They say it wasn't a whale. Whatever it was a very odd-looking one.
Oh, wait. No one's got a stamp on it? Yep. Sokolov's complaints about the cold. Mr. Rothwild, I understand your need to maintain smooth operations, and I do appreciate that you have donated a space for me to carry out the Academy's research on these beasts. But I must protest that my annex is located in a freezing meat locker. While the Tivian nature of this room reminds me of my home, it also makes my research all the more challenging, and I can assure you that the potential in my work for far outstrips the importance of all the whale meat and oil you can harvest. I beseech you for a kinder space closer to the whale, where I may continue my march toward the future with a focused mind. Supposed to be Hiram? Probably. Another safe. Ames negotiations. Mr. Rothwild, my research on Abigail Ames has turned up nothing. She has no close kin that we can leverage. Looks like the plague took her sister and mother. Her father died on a whaling ship of your predecessor about 10 years ago. As far as blackmail goes, she's got no secrets I could uncover. Devout as an overseer. It seems not surprising since she's rejected every blackmail offer to come her way. I don't think she's making a power play. She seems to legitimately have the best interest of the laborers in mind. Can you believe that? What? As I interview the workers, it seems she really has them in thrall. They'll do whatever she says, and their belief in her is absolute. If something happens to her, as in like an accident or something, I expect they'll riot. I'll keep searching for an angle on her, but in the meantime, I advise leaving her intact. It might be worth even considering some of her reforms. I know that doesn't suit you, but at least it would buy some time and get the workers back in here. Butchers lack the finer skills to keep this place operational. Your servant, G. It's me, G.
What a sad song the old behemoth sings. It looks right at me when I sit here to have my nightcap. Yeah, look at me. A fly next to you, but I'm your master, ain't I? Killed 100 of your kind, and I'll kill 1,000 more before I'm done. Drain you and feed you to my butchers. The mournful cries of the whales don't touch that lot. No, sir. They don't have hearts, I think. But by the outsider, I think I still have a small one. Shriveled and blackened as it may be. Yes, sing me a lullaby while I have another drink. Sing.
Okay, I don't know how to get the code to your safe, though. Guess it's putting you in the chair? Let me go ahead and drop another save here. We're gonna go drop him in the chair. And then throw him in the box. I might have to drop her in the chair just to see if there's a way of not killing everyone inside. Because I just don't think I should have to kill all the people inside. And then I still gotta kill this whale. I gotta mercy kill this whale. So slow.
I'll make sure you get to enjoy this.
Okay. Thanks. Oh. Anton Sokolov's lab journal. Vivisection of the third live specimen is almost complete. Careful perforation of the lower diaphragm has brought me closer to observing secretion of the oil. The process retains its mystery. This creature has weakened considerably since its capture, and it's because it's not in the water, and its output is quite low. I've attached electrical stimulators to the beast. A mild current increases output by 20%, to the considerable complaint of the whale. I might add, increasing the voltage will likely kill the creature, so further exploration will have to wait on a stronger specimen. For now, the music continues. I don't know why Billy locked the... I guess because if you stealth here and just bring him straight here, the guards would find you, so Billy has to go and take care of them so that they don't find you.
What do you want to know that's worth crossing a man like me?
I want to know about a ship named Delilah. What's behind the name?
Choke on your own spit.
Who is Delilah?
Ha! Think I'll give up a friend at the first tickle? That's the kind of thing I'd pay your sister for down at the Golden Cat.
We'll feed you through your own factory. See if we can get oil out of your blubber.
You know your work, I'll give you that. We can talk this out like businessmen.
Why did you name it Delilah?
What do you care? And it wasn't me. The previous owner named it after some sweetheart as a painting. Piss off! But
who was the previous owner?
Barrister Timps, all right? He told me the story. Delilah was a woman he knew. Grew up working in Dunwall Tower. And got kicked out. Became a painter. Funny airs, like proud. She caught his eye, but it was worse than that. He couldn't think of anything else, just her. She wormed into his mind somehow. He built that ship for her and a lot more. Gave her half his fortune. Then he got scared. Came to me afraid. Man like that, afraid. He wanted to dump the ship and I needed a business partner, so we made a deal. And to change the name. Wish I'd done it.
I hope that was satisfying. Here's the room key, when you're ready to go. Sir, earlier I spotted crates bound for the most remote corner of the Empire. Might be worth stuffing him in one, just to tie things off. He doesn't seem the type to forgive, of course. Why go through all the trouble, when a blade to the neck would accomplish the same thing?
This is the non-lethal. Although I'm still sure it's probably lethal. Prepare Rothwild for the crate.
It's not even me, then.
I could have done that. But thanks, I guess. It'd be so cool if I could run. Non-lethal. Okay. So now okay, it decided to spawn more people here. That's nice, I guess. course, they're gonna turn around. So I just gotta wait till they separate. How do I get into the safe, though? I don't recall seeing a safe code anywhere. You guys are gonna be unbelievably annoying, aren't you? Because you're not gonna separate. I don't know how they saw me from all the way down there. I was also crouched. Why they had to spawn more people in. I mean, I guess, yeah, I do know why. It's to make it more difficult. It's so unnecessary. How did you see me? I guess Daud is wearing red, like bright red. But like, come on. Just know exactly where to look while I'm crouching. I can get bin time now. I guess I was saving up for this, but bin time is probably going to be very beneficial at the moment. They're literally just staying together.
Like a word. We're gonna find you. Hey, where did you go?
I'll find you eventually. You ain't leaving this place alive.
I can't duck underneath certain, like, come on. I still don't understand how they can just find me. for no reason. There we go. Where's your thing? Alright, whale. Probably should have put you out of your misery a long time ago, but I did have hope that you would... There would be something I could do. There's not. So. So I also have to now I'd look around until I find the code to this. Which means I'll just cut it, so you don't gotta sit here while I'm looking around. But nothing told me where this would be. Nice. And she's left. So my only option is to blow this place up. With the people inside, and I don't want to I don't want to kill. Does it count? Because I mean, I guess they are unconscious. Through locker room. I'm not gonna blow it up because I already made the decision I'm not gonna kill anybody. Plus, I already chose non-lethal and put him in the thing. If I blow this place up, he dies. So now I'm just gonna cut here while I run around to look for the code. And then we'll go do Granny's recipe. I couldn't find like an environmental thing, so I was digging through my notes. 512, maybe, from this injury report code. 512. Of course, it's the note that I found in Bird of Prey. Drop assassinations, okay. It's all the bone charms. We just need to go get the final rune for doing Granny's recipe. Oh, and then I noticed while scrolling through, it already locked me in. When I chose to neutralize him, it removed her option to blow the place up. So. I'm hoping I could still do this. Granny's pot, and then Billy Lurk. Did it spawn a bunch of enemies outside as well?
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
Okay, there's no way I got Ghost. I tried my best to not get red, but I don't remember if that's how it works in this one. Will Granny come and meet me? Will she just spawn here?
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work in
No.
industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
Granny's not going to show up.
This is a reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state is a capital offense. These include metallurgy, whale collection and refinement, security services, and selected legal and clerical specializations. Consult the city barrister for clarification and enforcement.
As far as I know, Billy doesn't have powers. Billy's powers come from me, according to my perks.
We're not done yet, assassin. What about the shrines? Tell me about the blood rituals you perform there. Where did you learn such a profane practice? No poison tooth this time. No suicide needles. You're going to stay and chat with us. Take it for long. Bring the alarm! Bring the alarm!
So one of them got away.
An intruder has been seen on the slaughterhouse grounds. He is to be captured or killed.
I guess I didn't need to
And the city watch.
engage them at all. I could have just dropped the
My
grenade.
hands not be restless. Reveal yourself.
He's cunning. We'll meet again.
Thank you. Let's go. I'm worried they sent for the hounds.
He is to be captured or killed on sight. We have the full compliance of the law and the city watch.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Chances are very good.
Could the city get any worse?
Damn you!
Yeah, chances are pretty good. It can get worse.
You look like you're up to no good.
Me?
I'm still trying to figure out why you let the Empress's bodyguard go. And now Rothwild's snug in a box. What's got into you? Barrister Timsh lives up in the legal district. I know it pretty well. From what I hear, the Timsh family is practically at war with itself. Talk to his niece Talia if you can. I should probably tag along when you go. Crazy rich people are buying up a lot of that Sokolov security technology these days. Keeps the weepers and looters out. I might be useful.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm curious now. Never detected. It doesn't matter. I have low chaos, so I'm fine. In this one, if they find bodies, I'm detected? Or is it because that guy rung that alarm? I have the save there, so it's fine.